Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing Bubble People, a game. I'm actually not too sure what it's about, but one interesting thing I learned is that clicking is not enough. You have to click and hold. And while trying to find if they had a full screen option, because some games don't, I found this, which allows me to change the color, which honestly I've never seen before. So I'm actually very impressed. And I'm just going to get right on in it. This is endless mode. This game does have 5 chapters, I suppose, or 5 different parts. So let's get right into it. Part 1. Oh, I will admit that I really like the language. It's interesting, to be honest. Okay, so anything I can click on will be highlighted. Or I can highlight. Oh, okay. I don't know how I solved it, but I mean, I'll take it. I will say I really like the art style. Oh, as you click and break stuff, your little meter fills up. I'm assuming, at least in this level, we have to destroy all of these music devices. I mean, I will say I do dig it. Honestly, I really want to know if there's like any secrets. Which I mean, oh, I think we met someone. So time, heart, and check. I guess when our character's in love? Or has feelings for the person? Okay, so this one... Oh, can I like... I can take out nature. That's cool. I will say the art style is something I quite enjoy. Especially with how it like deals with language. I'm adding a lot of color to the world. Oh, I can click and drag. Oh, oh, that's so much nicer. It makes my jaw... Oh, Look, I hate the clicking sound, personally. I don't judge when, it's there. It's more of a nuisance to me, I suppose. Oh my god, and they're hiding things so well, too. Honestly, I do want to add more color. Oh, there we go. There's a few more. It does. We should be close to finished, though. And what I do find interesting is our character's not really frustrated anymore. Rather, I don't know actually. Um, Honestly, um, this is probably going to be an abstract game now that I'm like, playing it, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to mind. Um, I don't, see, here's the weird thing. I don't typically play abstract games, but that's not because I don't like them. It's typically that, um, there just doesn't seem to be a lot out there. And I will fully admit that that could just be me. Um, oh, I can right click to see what I'm looking for. So I don't think there's any more ducks. So it's gonna be one of these three. Um, okay. Um, and then not only that, like there just doesn't seem to be many abstract games. Maybe it's a personal opinion, but like a lot of games, at least for me, seem to use an abstract concept to excuse itself for... Oh, here we go. Excuse itself for not having or being able to make a good story. So instead, they make it like the story abstract. So you have to fill in the blanks yourself. And I don't like that, because it's the fact that like when you make a game, you're supposed to be it's complicated too, right? Because like there is some stuff that like it's okay for the players to oh, just people on a phone. It's okay for like some games to honestly make the player have like questions about like the game, what's going on, and like everything. But when it does it to the point where it's trying to have a story and be abstract too, by like trying to set up this whole cool story, but like it doesn't want to give you the answers because it doesn't really have any. that's... I know this is, like, poorly explained. Because, like, I just know I'm, like, explaining it horribly. But essentially, it's more that some devs try and give a story, but, like, they can't properly articulate a story. So, a lot of the time, it just ends up being, that, like, they try and, like, make excuses as to why they don't have a, story, or, like, nothing really makes sense. It's like, oh, it's abstract, it's, surreal. But, like, if it was actually abstract or surreal, at least this is in my opinion, I'm 100% okay admitting that, like, sure, if someone comes along and, like, has a better, like, either opinion or, like, even, like, explanation as to, like, why I'm wrong, and, like, it's actually different. It's just, unless your game is actually surreal or abstract, which, to be fair, is a really hard concept to, do. I would say most abstract games don't, or probably are not gonna try and tell you a story, like good ones. And then surreal games are gonna basically have you question how much of the world is actually real. There we go. And how much is actually not, right? Like, I don't know, it's... The thing is, games are subjective, and what one person enjoys might not be something in which everyone enjoys, you know? Honestly, am I just getting rid of... I am. Honestly, I just enjoy, games that are, like, just fun to play. And honestly, there are, games out there that are, like, difficult, but in its difficulty, you're being punished because, you messed up. Like, that can be frustrating, sure, but in games where it's punishing you for your mistakes, I think that's quite fair. Cause, like, if you make a mistake in a game, you probably should be punished for making a mistake. But when you're punished because something random happened, or, like, bad design, I don't think that's fair to punish the player. That just seems like bad game design to me. Cause, like, there should be a reason you're punishing a player. Like, it should never be, due to, like, poor design or anything. It should always be more to, oh, I made a mistake, the game is punishing me for messing up. And never anything on the lines of, oh, hey, the game doesn't like properly work. So whatever killed me can kill me and I can't dodge it or something? Or something's like unfair? I don't like that. It's not difficult because it's trying to push you, it's just difficult. I wonder if that makes sense. I don't know. This game seems like one of those games that are more relaxing, but also are very abstract. So I don't know, I thought I'd give it a try. Because I like relaxing games, especially after playing really frustrating ones. Especially like that last game. It was a bit frustrating to figure things out. Oh. Now I'm wondering if like oh. Okay. So this is just jobbled. So I don't know quite what's going on, but it does seem that Red was basically living their life how they usually do. Oh, don't make me do that. Red was doing like their life as they usually do, and then Blue came into their life. And I guess they started seeing each other, and then now they're breaking up. Oh. Wait, no, I want to enjoy this more. Oh, that's such a gorgeous scene. You know, I can sympathize with our character here, as like I've been in a lot of relationships before, or a few, I shouldn't say a lot, and a lot of times it's like really difficult going from single to dating someone, because like you're so used to how you do things that like it can be honestly a little bit jarring to like do something so drastically different. And then it's also one of those things where, and I will say this now, not every relationship, no matter how much you like it or like love the person, not every relationship's okay. There are a lot of abusive relationships out there, and sometimes, honestly, it's not always due to people trying to be toxic or that like the person is abusive. Sometimes it just comes down to two people that just clearly don't mesh well, and it just becomes like very negative interactions a lot. And like the problem is with those types of relationships is or I guess with any toxic relationships, but I guess with ones where it's like you guys just don't mesh well, and because you guys don't mesh well, it causes problems and like everything just gets toxic. The thing is, it's like it's no one's fault really, but it kind of is both parties' fault, if that makes sense. Because you shouldn't be treating each other like terribly, but on the other side of things, it's also like neither of you are like trying to be toxic either, and it's really difficult. It honestly is. But in those situations, it's probably best not to be in a relationship. Which it does suck to say that. But like it's almost always better to feel good about like the person you're supposed to love and be with. And if you don't, and if you're not happy with them, it doesn't matter if you love them, you shouldn't be with them. And like, I mean, this isn't like just like abusive relationships. This is just, I guess this is just more like toxic relationships, rather than anything. But like, that doesn't mean toxic relationships aren't or can't also be abusive. It's more like if you're unhappy or you are made to feel bad constantly in a relationship, maybe something isn't right in that relationship. And I would probably I don't know, I would probably encourage you to try and move on and like just be happy. It sucks, but like if you have to be alone to be happy, um, I, and I mean happy in a way where it's like you aren't constantly like being made to feel terrible for like um you know, just like wanting to do something or like be who you are. um you shouldn't be made to feel terrible about that. You should be, it's complicated, but your partner should be there to um support you, you know, not put you down. um and honestly, no matter what another person makes you feel, um you are strong, you are wanted and unique, and you will be okay if you want to walk away, or you want to leave an abusive relationship, you know? It's it's never your fault if you're being abused or you end up in an abusive relationship. Um so I would highly recommend just so 5, 6. Oh, interesting. This and this are like blank. I just highly recommend you trying to be happy on your own. Oh, endless mode. This actually does kind of is this game's super satisfying in the whole aspect of like the screen gives a little shake, the pops feel like sound nice, at least to me. Yeah. Anyways, look, if you are in an abusive relationship, I know it will be hard, and it will feel like the most difficult thing in the world. And you know what? It probably is the most difficult thing in the world to leave an abusive relationship. Or like any relationship, really. And seriously, don't let anyone tell you that your feelings don't matter because it was an abusive relationship or whatever, because they still do. But you also shouldn't be like made to feel horrible either. Yeah, I don't know. It just is if you are by chance in an abusive relationship, try and reach out to someone, anyone, and I know it doesn't seem like it, but it does help. 'Cause that's what worked for me. Friends really helped me out when I needed it, and you know what? I know no one's likely going to tune into this podcast to hear this, but I just appreciate my friends despite everything, and like pushing them away. I'm just really grateful that they didn't abandon me, no matter like how much I pushed. And it just, to me, just the aspect of not giving up on me meant more than they probably ever will know. And I'll be forever grateful to them, honestly. And they helped me so much when I needed it. So I'm telling anyone who ever happens to maybe come across this broadcast that friends do make the difference. You do matter, and sometimes all you need to do is try and reach out and ask for the help. But that being said, this has been gotten into really more of a deeper subject than I was thinking it was going to get into. So I don't know. I didn't mean to, but for anyone tuning in, I do sincerely mean this, but thank you for tuning in to our frequency. It means a lot. So, this is the Rebel Lemon, signing off. So, good night, and sweet nightmares.